Alright, everybody, we're back. We're fighting the Kung Fu Panda. And Thane isn't sick.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I'm not sick in the body.
The time I need to study up on.
Only in the mind.
He's still sick in the mind.
You know, for living in Paris, Sly Cooper doesn't have a French accent.
Rich noblemen set off every new
No, he doesn't.
I mean, at least he can drive to China.
I don't think there are raccoons in Europe at all.
But when he tried to offer his fireworks,
He's gotta be a transplant from America. I'm pretty sure raccoons are exclusively American.
Well, they also got invasively introduced in Japan after, I think it was Ricky the Raccoon got an adaptation over there.
And from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide.
What was it called? It was an anime based off a old book about a kid adopting a raccoon, and Japan just was like, oh my gosh, I want a raccoon, and then they start importing them, and then it becomes a problem because raccoons aren't as cute, cuddly as babies as adults, so they have to let them go in the wild and became invasive species over there.
So yeah, they were introduced in Central Europe and Japan. So the only three places they exist in the world is parts of Central Europe, Japan, and America.
Yeah, and anime literally introduced.
Anime did that.
Yeah, anime introduced invasive species into
got slapped by a baboon with a stick.
Yeah.
There's probably not a lot of animals that actually eat them either in Japan.
Although
and Central
maybe
Europe.
if they would have read the very end of the book, they would have found out that the little boy. The raccoon got more feral or more wild, so the boy had to let it go into the wild.
I would not want a raccoon as a pet, dude.
Yeah, they're not very friendly when they become adults.
Yeah.
This dude's launching monkeys. What is he? What is that?
He's got his tongue tied on his head.
He's cool.
He is a type of
Monkey?
monkey.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just destroyed that little town.
Just wiped out a village.
That's awful!
Millions dead.
That's all you can say to people dying, Bentley? That's awful. Yes, of course. What are you doing about it? Nothing.
Well,
You just saw it
I'm
happen.
gonna try and get the Panda King dead.
Watch out. Ooh.
You're just going to get him arrested.
Yeah.
Arrested by Interpol, who will probably just let him go after
Saying
a
that's
month.
not his tongue, that's his headband.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you... Oh, yeah. I always thought it was connected to his mouth. Like he was using his tongue as a headband. It's like...
Is that where I started?
Yeah.
I wonder if you can jump down and do it.
I don't
Don't
wanna
look
die.
down. Don't look down. I'm looking down, Shrek.
Kind of forces you to look down here.
I'm looking
go
down.
Forced
Shrek.
camera angles are great.
Oh, I got the checkpoint, so if I just die, will I spawn over and I don't have to do this? I wonder, I should look up a speed run of this and see
That's
how
not
broken this
icicles
game is.
work. Or icicles.
I mean, they don't just
Yeah,
grow
you don't
and
need to
fall.
look up a speed run. That's what we're doing.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's true. I've been going so fast.
I know.
Especially on those rail sections.
Oh, yeah. First try.
Especially
first
fighting
try.
those chickens.
Yep, chickens and roosters, baby. You know, I will admit, I feel like I'm pretty average at video games. So, that's where I'm at. But I do like to play
I think
hard
you're
games.
slightly above average.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
I do like to play a lot of hard games, but when I realized this, because I used to think, yeah, I'm pretty good at video games. I was playing Hollow Knight, and Jordan was watching me,
Oh man, that game is hard.
and I was fighting this black
He curls
Cartoon
his
Network
tail in.
looking
Did
guy.
you see that?
That is a good detail. I never noticed that.
I was struggling with this guy, and Jordan's like, yeah, I beat him first try. It took me forever. I think
Which
I died
guy
like
was that?
he was the Grub Master or whatever.
Oh yeah.
He was
He's
like
one of the earlier
summoning-
bosses, so you're still kind of weak. You're very slowly. You see, you're very slowly sliding to the right.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing on Hollow Knight though. There were other bosses that you beat. that I was
Assassination.
like, how did you beat this guy? I fought him like 50 times.
Maybe it's just I don't know. Maybe
I think
that's
it's
just
just
how
luck.
it is.
I think it's a matter of a mix of luck, what the AI decides to, what attacks it decides to do, and then timing. Because I know sometimes I can be on a roll, and then other times I just suck.
Did I screw up by going down there?
No.
Oh no, I
That's
go
what you're
this
supposed
way.
to do.
Where's the key?
Man, could you imagine playing Hollow Knight on this? That'd be a nightmare.
On.
On your watching us all play it.
That's an incredible game, though.
That's a great game, but that game, oh man. I don't know that I would go back to play it. At least not anytime soon, just because of how hard it is. I probably will go back at some point. 'Cause I mean, like,
Oh, did you beat it?
yeah.
I don't think I'll ever do the DLC. That
No,
that
I
looks
can't
so
do the
hard,
DLC.
dude.
That's impossible.
Well,
I'm not
one of
that
them's
good.
just a boss rush.
Yeah.
Oh, there's DLC for that?
Yeah, there's I think
It's free.
2 or 3.
It's free update.
Then what is Silk Song?
That's the
Sequel?
Sequel though
Oh.
probably never come
The
out.
sequel has been in development for how long?
Over 5
It's-
years, I think.
It said it was gonna come out 1 year and then radio silence. It's funny because that Xbox showcase they had, it's like, we're gonna talk about games that are coming out this year, and then they show Silksong, and that was like what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
I wonder if you follow Team Cherry on Twitter or something, if they are
I think
updating
they've.
people.
I think they
Yeah.
also.
I would rather listen to what the developer says over what the producer companies say, because they tend
Yeah.
to just lie about all of it.
Right, and then they just push everybody.
Yeah, then they make it worse for the developer. 'Cause they're just like, we made promises that that you need to
Watch.
deliver on.
Watch as people are gonna be like co-posting for Silksong for this upcoming Nintendo Direct.
What just happened?
I don't know.
You didn't hold circle.
I was holding it and it just stopped.
Just be like, Silksong, 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 Silksong. It's like, guys could keep copying. I mean,
I love
Coping it.
I love how that monkey's animation. He turns around, he's just
Chomping.
yeah, he's like chomping. And he just, so casual. And then you kill him.
I think this is the wrong breed of monkeys for China.
Yeah, I don't know what they're supposed to be. Bentleys. You just glance down and Bentley's doing stuff.
You bastard.
Wow, boomerang swords. That's a new one.
It's like Hercules where he bends the sword and then he.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was that was stupid. That was really stupid.
Well,
That's not how metal works.
Yeah. But he's Hercules. He could do it.
I wonder if I should just die and get my lives back.
No.
You're not allowed to die.
You're Sly freaking Cooper.
Flaming Temple of Flame. Do you think they were like burnt out and they just gave up on some of this stuff?
Yes. That's literally can you hear that in Jack Black's voice? The Flaming Temple of Flame.
Flaming Temple of Flame.
It's like yeah, that's a Jack Black thing. This guy should have been voiced by Jack Black.
So Kung Fu Panda came out after this. Do you think
Way
it was an
after.
inspiration? Huh?
I don't think this was an inspiration.
You don't think they're
I think the inspiration came from, it's like, oh, pandas, they're just cute little creatures. but-
Pandas were very popular.
Yeah.
Still kind of are, but
Pandas are cute little creatures, but they don't really have any like martial arts anything behind them.
they're just bears.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen videos of pandas just falling out of trees?
Yeah.
They're so silly. Silly little
They're
gamers.
dumb.
I don't know how they don't die.
They're very dumb
They're
creatures.
very durable. They're still bears.
They fall out of
You
like a
can-
25-foot tree. They're fine.
Black bears will do that. They'll fall like 30 feet, and sometimes they'll be fine.
That's crazy.
Aren't bears strictly herbivores, unlike their omnivore cousins?
You mean pandas?
Yeah, pandas.
Yeah, pandas are. I'm pretty sure they only
Yeah.
eat bamboo.
They don't eat
What is
fish. They
she?
don't.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Some kind of
She's
kung fu
dead
go-go girl.
Bears are scary.
Yeah, they are.
What's worse? Like, if you were out in the wilderness, what would you rather run into, a bear or a wolf?
No, wolf.
Wolf?
Yeah.
Wolves are more aggressive.
Yeah,
Like-
I almost think bear.
It's easier
Bears.
to take on a wolf than a bear?
Well, wolves are more likely to run from you. It depends on the bear, but wolves are far more likely to run from a person.
But
Run
wolves
away?
do.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go wolves then.
Yeah, wolves do hunt in packs. So.
Yeah, but also, like, wolves have only ever killed, like, 2 people in the last 25 years. Bears have killed dozens.
Every year, right?
Bears, there's usually at least 1 to 3 bear attacks a year.
Yeah.
I could be wrong on that.
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy, sir!
What about
Far more
mountain
common.
lions?
Mountain lions, it's hit and miss. It depends on where.
Mountain lions are scary.
Mountain lions are scary. Like, the thing is, you can survive a bear attack. A mountain lion goes for
It goes for the
your-
kill.
your
It goes
neck.
for the jugular.
Yeah. Well, no, it goes to. It bites the back of the neck on everything it hunts
And they'll
because
friggin' stalk you.
yeah, it does that because it can crush the bones. So it'll literally sever the spinal cord from the brain.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If a mountain lion gets a hold of a person on the back of the neck, it's
Dead.
you have probably seconds
Yeah.
God.
to react before they kill you. They usually only attack children or small people.
No, well, I'm F.
So us, yeah, we're dead.
Well, no, I'm thinking like people in the 4-foot range,
Oh.
not necessarily like adults.
If you just
Anybody
make
above
yourself bigger, do they
Yeah,
get scared?
Well, the thing is, they generally, if they're caught stalking you, like their whole thing is element of surprise. If you catch them, like you see them and they know that you've seen them, they give up. So like if it doesn't see you, it's sort of like a cat chasing a string. Like once it catches it, it's like, oh, okay.
It's like the
done.
booze.
Like it's about the instinct of the hunt. Like that's
Yeah.
what they're really going for. You ruin that instinct, that element that they're looking for, which is to catch you by surprise. Mountain lions tend to not follow up after that. They walk away. Part of it's because they don't want to fight. They want a quick kill. And if they think that you're going to put up a fight, they'll often, give up.
They're like big house cats, but
A little
you know,
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Bears actually do a similar thing. If they think that the fight won't be worth it, they'll give up. They won't choose to engage. That's why it's best to intimidate.
Most bears are timid unless they have cubs.
Yeah.
Male bears, like if they're not mating or anything around, you just kind of scream at them and they run away.
Yeah, bears are not nearly as scary.
Yeah.
It's just because people run into them a lot. They're
Maybe it's
nearly
just the
as scary
size
as-
that's super
It
intimidating.
is the size. They are the largest land predator in North America. Makes sense. But I mean,
I think you went the wrong way.
it's one of those things where, like, you run into a bear, you're likely to get out of that fine. You run into an actual, like, say, like a lion. that's death.
Those fuckers kill you dead.
We're quite fortunate to not have massive cats here.
I think mountain lions are all we have, right? Oh,
Yeah.
bobcats probably.
Bobcats, yeah, they're generally though they're like I said, they're not super keen on attacking anything bigger than them. They want a quick, easy kill. They don't want to fight because if they get hurt in a fight, that could spell death for them. And they know that and they don't want to die. So because it's sort of that concept of like, say they break a bone or something in this hunt. Well, they eat for now, but that they got to eat tomorrow too, and it's going to be a lot harder to hunt with a broken leg or something. So they tend to be a lot more Careful.
I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but I've been on the struggle bus
Yeah,
for about
I've been
5
waiting
minutes
for
here.
you to figure out this jump.
Freak.
I've noticed it. Wait, you gotta go. I think you gotta go up there.
I already
and go.
went up.
No, you gotta go that way. You
So-
gotta go the other way.
So go up higher.
Yeah, go up higher. Then go. You gotta go in there.
Oh.
Rail, hidden
Yeah.
rail. Not really hidden, but like not obvious.
Figure it out. So what would gamers do? Gamers figure it out.
She threw a punch way too early, and you just wrecked her. I think you were supposed to be on that.
But it's like in the light.
You gotta go. You gotta go invisible.
There you go.
I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, but we're there. We did it.
Yeah, we're cooking.
Hey, it worked. That's
I think,
part.
yeah, I
if
think
it
you're
worked,
sup-
it's a
I think
mechanic.
you're supposed to go around it. Like there's a little thing you go around it.
This whole level actually screams. Do you remember the kung fu level on the iToy?
Oh yeah.
You know the iToy. Remember that kung fu
Yeah,
level where you had to
yeah.
swat those guys jumping off the sides of the screen
Yeah.
at you? Reminds me of that.
Everyone was obsessed with Chinese stuff at this
Yeah.
era.
It's fascinating.
Yeah. Remember they make a Shaolin Showdown,
Oh yeah.
that weird chicken one.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
was a
do
lot.
very good on the prints there.
They had
Yeah, you're right.
Ninja Theory had that kung fu game on like the Xbox or something.
Okay, I think the last one's right there. Oh, there's two here.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Yeah, womp womp. Okay, there's a guy there.
womp.
Oh, there's this one. Let's go this one.
Womp, womp, womp.
King of the Hill.
Huh.
I'm
guessing it's,
that's Jackass.
3D Super
Damn,
Mario.
Oh,
There, Bobby.
Oh,
Murray
no.
shooter.
Oh,
Oh no, Murray shooter.
dang it, Murray.
Damn, Murray.
Come on, Murr.
Murr.
Keep him covered.
You should just let him die.
Ready? Aim.
Oh.
Kill him. Kill him.
God, you can't kill him.
He had a golden horseshoe. I shouldn't have done that.
That's perfect.
Now he's not gonna have any.
Yeah.
And I took one of my lives.
Oh, no.
Oh, his golden
He's still
horseshoe's
got
back.
Kill him again.
No, it's still not alive.
You won't do it.
You do it, pussy.
The game kind of like zooms in. It makes it obvious where they're coming from.
Where was that guy hiding behind that bell?
He spawned in.
Come on, shoot him. Yeah, look, he's waiting for you. Come on, shoot him right now. Shoot him right now. Yes.
Where was he?
No idea. Oh my. What is that noise?
We're just like. I like how they come in and they're already going.
Oh, you want to know something else? This level also has a driving level.
Oh, another race.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Look at his tooth.
Look at his belly.
Yeah, see that belly is really upsetting to look at.
It's
hot.
like so when his watch is like it's like he's stretching like
Yeah,
that. His torso
yeah.
stays the same.
Yeah. It's really upsetting. I don't know why. It's like that's not. Oh, it looks wrong.
He's going.
Good
Dude,
job,
he
Murr.
can kind of haul ass for how fat he is.
You said he was halfway there, but there's the key right there. Just jump up there. Just jump it.
What
Jump
was
it,
that
Murray.
guy's
Jump it.
Goal.
He's like, I
I'm
don't know.
gonna make a
and-
grand entrance right here so you can shoot me clearly.
Yeah.
Can't see you, Murray. It's coming from this side, huh?
Dude, Murray is just hauling ass.
Get there, Murr.
He slipped.
What?
and fell off the mountaintop.
Oh, right there.
Oh my god!
What's that noise he's making?
He's going, holy shit.
Where's the alarm? Can I shoot the alarm?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Just have to keep hitting them until they all die.
You know, he could have grabbed the key and been out of there by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally move, Murray.
Stop cowering like a pussy. You're a fucking hippo.
Good thing you have unlimited rockets, because you've been missing, like...
I'm the scariest thing we'll ever see in this forest.
Sly doesn't know how to pick good allies.
Hey,
But they were
childhood
friends. Yeah, from the orphanage, Jordan.
You could be friends and not have him on your international spy team.
Also, he's a good driver.
Let him stay in the car then.
Yeah.
Stay in the car.
How many times would I tell you this lesson, Hippo? Stay in the car.
Wait, was he asleep?
Yeah.
He's dead now. Let's do this one, and then we can end the episode.
Oh, the unseen foe. Is this a racing one thing?
No,
Okay.
it's a regular level.
So there is another racing level in this
Yeah.
area?
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
It'll have to be for next episode.
Looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move. Hold down the switch
Did I get that from beating the alligator?
Yeah.
and see you. Not late
I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
Kind of like Doom.
Oh, how did I
Man,
miss?
come on.
Yo, I remember
He
Doom.
just told you.
You remember Doom? You get invisibility, but as a kid, I was like, why didn't you still see me? Turns out it's just called partial invisibility, so it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you have to sneak up on them and get them and kill them in one shot.
Oh.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Hey, listen, he's ghosting it.
Ghosting.
It's like that one shitty movie After where like
Oh, I forgot that one.
Will and Jaden Smith have the ability to like completely erase their presence if they stand still.
I don't. It doesn't even. Like, those movies that have some sort of monster gimmick are really
Really bad.
not great.
Well, that one's known for being really bad.
Yeah, that one particularly. Well, and that's mostly just because.
Also,
it's
Will
not well
Smith
written.
wrote that thing.
He should stick to acting.
Wait, what about his
Acting.
rap career? What
Well,
about
that was
rapping?
fine too, but
Yeah.
he's pushing it for that. Like he's been doing it for so long. I feel like it's kind
Getting
of
jiggy with it. Nah,
it's
nah,
kind
nah,
of
nah,
irrelevant
nah.
at this point.
Yeah, he's not doing rap anymore. His son tried to do rap, and it's like, nah, you just be a rich kid.
His daughter, she does music. I
But-
saw her live actually. She was on tour with MGK.
Oh, nice.
She's fine. I didn't know any of her
Yeah.
music.
You know, whip my hair back and forth.
Oh,
Yeah,
I guess I know
that's
that one.
her. That's
Well, I
her
feel
as a
like that
kid.
was more of a gimmick and not
Yeah.
an actual.
I don't
like,
think she played that
professional.
song actually.
That's crazy.
I can't
Of
imagine
course
she
she
would. I
wouldn't.
don't think. I think that was just a viral video for the fun of it, and not
Yeah.
like a actual attempt at a career.
Well, imagine going to a punk rock concert and you hear that.
That you'd be laughed at. Like you'd be laughed off stage, booed off stage. Honestly, not just laughed. But yeah, no.
Can I get up?
You know, speaking of stereotypes,
Uh oh.
Oh no.
Where are we going?
Things about to
everyone
get
remember.
racist.
No, I just remember the panic they had back then for Dungeons and
Oh
Dragons.
yeah.
It's like
The,
normally just think it's a tabletop game, but then
there was a lot of that for
Right.
everything that
Yeah.
was different.
oh yeah, I think one of these vaults has where when you're invisible, it actually lets you move while you're invisible. It's in one of the vaults.
So I probably need to find that one.
That, that could be a useful skill.
Then we could really speedrun this game.
Yeah.
You just cheat your way through the game.
I mean, we're almost
If
done.
only.
There's only one
Yeah.
more. I think Clockwork is actually just one level, is it not, Thane? Or is
It's
it multiple?
several levels, but it's like you don't have to go into an open world. It's just one sec. It's like a string. Clockwork is probably the coolest thing in this game.
Oh,
You didn't even try on that one.
Oh, my toes, dude. Good thing Sly's
Somehow.
hitbox is tiny. 3 tartar sauce. I don't know if I could still get it. Maybe I can. There was some down there that I saw. Yeah, clockwork is pretty freaking cool.
Oh,
One left.
one more.
Do you think it's gonna be by the box, or did I miss it? Who's?
knows?
Let's make a bet. Who's gambling?
It's probably somewhere ahead of you.
Yeah.
Is it up at the tippity top?
Seems like a
Tippity
spot.
top,
that
pop,
it
pop,
would
mountain
be.
up,
Oh,
pop, pop,
that's
pop.
the-
Oh, wait. Do it.
Oh, we're gaming.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! It was a challenge coming up with 3 digits. 667.
That was hard to come up with.
Wasn't the last one some
Thank
variation
you.
of that?
Probably.
6,
Come
6, 7.
on! You can't get it? He gave it to you, Sky.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it from you.
676.
Outstanding! You've uncovered Rodney Cooper's
Finally.
explosive hack technique.
I've been waiting for this one.
The triangle button to toss your cap. Then use
C4,
the
baby.
again to detonate it. Better back off to a safe distance.
No, do it
first.
right next to you.
It's mine. Let's see how far it goes. Who puts a safe on top of a building, by the way?
Someone
Who also
Oh,
takes
it doesn't
something
go
and then
very
puts
far.
like
How
a
many-
signal
He has so
of your
he has
own.
so he has so many hats.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Imagine stealing something and being
basically
like,
just
yeah,
for
I
setting
stole it.
traps.
Yeah,
nothing
look.
else.
I'm never gonna use that.
It's a calling card.
Do it, do it. I want to see it.
He just did it.
Uh.
It's literally.
Oh.
It's kind of like
Blow
the
it up?
Zodiac Killer, where they left that A or whatever.
Kobe.
Yeah, it's exactly like that thing. Wow.
Fall slowly. You know, you could still drop that on enemies from above and just blow them up for the fun of it.
Yeah, I probably should.
Sly, this pagoda is some kind of huge
Oh, come on.
gunpowder
Don't.
production
You
plant.
better not.
Judging
Sky, if
by
you
the
mess this up,
signal,
I'm gonna be mad.
I have a horseshoe, bro. Chill.
tons of explosives.
Oh, come on.
You,
You weren't supposed to go in the water, I don't
yeah,
think.
you weren't supposed to go all the way
Oh
down.
my god.
You know, there wasn't really much of a punishment for getting that wrong.
Nope. Just death.
I mean, as long as you didn't hit it again, you were fine.
Okay, everybody. I think we're gonna end that one at the flaming flame wall of flame.
Oh, yeah.
Next time, next time I think we're gonna do a few more and then fight the panda. So.
Yeah.
See you then.